22%. That's what $14 million in real money bets says about the chance Iran's regime collapses this year. The regime just lost its supreme leader to an airstrike. His replacement might be incapacitated, and the ceasefire cracking. On Polymarket, traders are betting on one specific question. Will the Islamic Republic's core structures, the Supreme Leader, the Guardian Council, the Irq under clerical authority, be dissolved or replaced by a fundamentally different system before December 31st? Regular succession doesn't count. A coup that keeps the same structure doesn't count. This market only pays out if the Islamic Republic as we know it ceases to exist. So why is it at 22%? Let me walk you through what the market is pricing right now. Ali Khamenei, the Supreme Leader for over 3 decades, was killed in February by US-Israel airstrikes. That is unprecedented. His son Mojtaba was installed as successor in March. But here's what most people don't know. Reports from US and Israeli intelligence say Mojtaba is now incapacitated, receiving medical treatment in Qom. On top of that, Irq commanders are acting unilaterally, and the president himself accused them of fueling escalation beyond his authority. The market moved. A month ago, this was at 35%, then pro-regime rallies, then Irq loyalty signals, then a ceasefire, and the number dropped 13 points. Traders decided the regime was more stable than the headlines suggested. Here's the bull case for YES regime collapse. Mojtaba is allegedly incapacitated. The ceasefire is fragile. Islamabad talks collapse with no progress. Explosions just hit Tehran this week. Each new crisis erodes resilience further. Authoritarian systems that look stable can collapse overnight. Just ask the Soviet Union. And here's the bear case: the regime survives. The Irq has crushed every uprising for 40 years. The January protests suppressed hundreds of pro-regime demonstrations in late March showed restored control. And historically, external military pressure has strengthened authoritarian regimes, not weakened them. The market is pricing. This regime doesn't fall from pressure. It falls from inside, or it doesn't fall at all. The historical base rate for authoritarian regime collapse under military pressure is about 15%. The market says 22. That gap 7 points is the market pricing in something extra. The dead leader, the sixth successor, the war that won't end. But here's the thing: the resolution bar is extremely high. Even a successful coup could resolve no if the Islamic Republic's core structures survive. The market knows this. The crowd has spoken. $14 million, 22% saying yes, 78% saying no. The market's honest answer: this regime probably survives the year, but probably isn't certainly, and with Mojtaba's health uncertain and a fragile ceasefire, the next 90 days could change everything. This market resolves December 31st. You can trade it on Polymarket, link below. Follow OddsLab. I track every market that moves double digits and break down why.